Okay, those watching in post, I was messing around on my phone for a few minutes, and I'm waiting for the person who's actually the audience that I'm actually having for this today, my friend Scott, to hop on. I didn't see if anyone else hopped on already. If you did, hello and welcome. We're just waiting for somebody else to join, and we're going to get into the first mission proper today. We didn't get into it yesterday because I wasn't feeling too hot at the end of it, and these missions are pretty long. I forgot how long in Dishonored. Because you have to unless you like want to completely, which I'm not good at this, by the way. Unless you want to completely blitz through the entire mission and kill everything you see, these missions can take a long time. You have to wait for, if you want to go like stealthy, you have to wait for enemy sight lines to go away from you. You have to take your time, pretty much. Just gotta wait for the opportunities. I think I've done a ghost playthrough, which is you're not seen at all. With this, however, unless if I can help it, I'm not gonna be reloading saves, because that just takes more time. Unless I really fuck up, I'm gonna just roll with it. Like, if I happen to get seen, I'll just try to get away. Kill the person if I have to. But like I said, unless if I really screw up, it'll be just rolling with it. Alright, gonna go quiet here for a few minutes, wait for my friend Scott to get on. We'll start in a bit. All right, we got our one appointment here in the lobby, so we're gonna continue. Now, for this mission, we have an optional objective to save. This is one of the side characters, Callista, her uncle, Jeff Kernow, from the High Overseer, because he's set to poison him. We're gonna save this guy here.
Hello. I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that gets you? Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? It's not so bad in here. Except I miss your wife.
Huh. You don't scare easy, I'll give you that. That'll change.
Psst, Corvo. It's me, Overseer Martin. What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do. And I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the Void, I'll buy you 100 drinks. Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. Well, the spirits guide you, and their enemy's head, you're the guy who's taking the sweat.
I was just reading in the archive about the Heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the Heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I do.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
Just for shits and giggles, let's take out the heart and see what it has to say about, like, well, the audio's bugged, so we'll take a look at the subtitles. Even now he whispers the prayer against witchcraft. Can you hear it? Once they are brought here, they never leave. The overseers always find the guilt they seek. The overseers are devout, but fanatically so. He punishes himself cruelly if he does not extract at least one confession every month.
Yes, of course.
They are experts at extracting confessions.
They are experts at extracting confessions, even from the innocent. He has no care if he kills, if the ones he kills are heretics or innocents. Now, this is a mechanic I think was in the first game, as well as the definitely in the second game. If you use the heart, and you like hear something about the person like that, like if you kill him, the chaos rating, the chaos modifier for the mission does not go up as much. Alright, let's save here. Let's see if we can get in here without attracting attention.
Indeed, I believe so.
Now, in the second game, they added this, but it's not in this first game. In the second game, when you leave a door open, the enemies are like, "Huh, who opened this door?" Additional. Oh, let's see. Kurnau's visit. Captain Kurnau and his retinue will be here this evening. See that they are allowed through the checkpoint without incident. Would like him in a fair mood when I have drinks with him. Be prepared to defend the checkpoint from the inside should things go awry with negotiations. Not that I expect they should, but I want your overseers prepared in case Kurnau and his men live up to the city watch's reputation. Alright.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Never doubt.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, of course.
Oh, wait. I want to make sure. can get. I want to make sure I get as many runes as I can, so I actually don't want to go this way. Even though the way into the High Overseer's office is right over there. What I want to do instead is go over to where I was originally. Get down into that way below. Go through here. That's the way to the courtyard. We're gonna go this way.
Do not let your keen eyes wander tonight, boy. There's word of bad men about. Here's a good boy. Good boy, Justice.
Alright, let's take out the heart and see what we can find out about this guy.
Settle down. It's only we, warriors gone to the flooded district and all the rest of it. So it's just
They made him watch when they tortured his parents for their worship of the outsider. I think we'll spare him.
Who's that, Regal? And that's Ratter, isn't it? How are you, boys? You miss your poor brother.
Okay, there's one more guy over there.
You're worth a dozen guards, each of you. You've still got the taste of that weeper on your tongue, haven't you?
Now, I don't like hearing this sound, but unfortunately we'll have to kill the dogs.
Damn it! Someone's down. We know you're here.
They wade through chest-high waters with their hounds.
Shout if you see him.
The overseas and the ministries to realize their inheritance.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
He warned us when he will be able to return to the alley.
Oh, I'll find you. We know you're here.
we're gonna reload our save on this one. Because I forgot the darts don't work on alerted enemies.
Do not let your keen eyes wander tonight, boy. There's word of bad men about.
Here's a good boy.
Good boy, Justice.
Which one is this? F. Oh. Ah, here we go. Let me have that coin, please. Thank you. Can't remember where the code for this is. Oh. Forgot about him. Okay, loot cache. I've taken the loot we've gathered and stashed it in the incinerator room under the dead hounds. Let's look to your scriptures to figure it out. Okay. Lying tongue, wandering gaze, errant mind. Let's see. There was a copy of the strictures in the... Okay, what was the... tongue, gaze, mind. $217. gonna remember where this is because we have some more sleep darts right here. I keep forgetting that this game uses X for jump and D for the square for interaction. The only thing I use the rewire tools for is the alarms, because using them on anything else, like it said, kills the enemies. I usually try to go with a low chaos. Here we have a secret chamber.
Those fools in Coldridge for letting Corvo get away. Who knows what the man could do now? Hiram, or Lord Regent, as he asks us to call him now, seems to have faith in all the Sokolov security devices he's put up all over the city, but I'm not so sure. At least the girl has been moved to a safe place. Visiting her twice a week has given me ample opportunity to inspect the facilities, as they say. So there's an upside.
Now we're gonna have to be extra careful up here because there's a lot of overseers. Wait, let me... Okay, yeah, we're gonna get this because this is a really good power to have. We're gonna get this too. For the double jump. Now we're gonna find the Heretics brand thing first. This is an example that I mentioned of before of the non-lethal options being worse than just outright killing them.
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night?
6 hours. Search the place top to bottom, and nothing to eat but the swill we hand out free. Of course we didn't find anything.
Did I ever tell you, one time one of the second floor shutters got stuck open, and I thought I could slip out? I couldn't find a way down, and by the time I got back, it had snapped shut. I spent the rest of lockdown out on a ledge.
Maybe the outsider was watching.
Back to the beginning. It was Martin's
Plot to break him out of Coldridge Prison. That's clear enough. But why Corvo?
the one man feared throughout the Empire.
He's as bloody-minded as they say. Left a trail of bodies. And the way he dodged the axe, we can't rule out black magic. He had help, yes, but how far does it go? The trail goes to Martin, but Martin knows everyone. Everywhere.
Deposition, case of Agatha Harcourt. Mary Wallace smelled a particular stench from Agatha's window. Looked in the window, saw her burning over a fire, the bones of something small. Saw Agatha peering at me unnaturally. Agatha's home was searched. Several outlawed items were found. Was caught and attempted to flee out the back door. Interrogation yielded little of use. Home and property seized for the Abbey. Remains cremated. Oh shit.
Huh?
There you are.
Guards! For me!
Alright. The heretic brand is reserved for those overseers who have committed heinous acts against the Order, but have not broken codes that would otherwise result in execution. No contact, aid, or shelter can be given to the one bearing the brand. That person is forevermore unwelcome to the Abbey and its affiliates. When used, the brand is applied to the forehead so all can see the sins of the recipient. The chemical compound acts immediately, scarring the heretic for the remainder of life. The interrogation room here at the office of the High Overseer stands ready for branding ritual should the need arise. The recipient must be strapped into the interrogation chair and restrained as the brand is applied. The heretic brand itself is said to be stored in the same room. Alright. We have the key.
What we have is a man, aged 30 perhaps, slender, unusual tattooing on the face and chest, probably superstitious heresy, wearing some sort of industrial mask when we brought him in, stolen out of one of the whaling factories from the look of it. You're one of Dowd's men, aren't you? Caught at last? Give us a name at least. What's wrong with his eyes? Opium? Laudanum? Are you with us? What's he doing? Some kind of fit? He's gone. Here it is, a pin, hidden in one of his gloves. Subject has administered some kind of poison. The effects seem to have been lethal.
Alright, now we go to the High Overseer's office. Ah, that's my pharmacy reminder. Alright, let's save real quick. And we are gonna put a rewire tool on the alarm thingy.
Is having
Bunch of children playing games, that's all.
good. And your niece, Callista?
I'm very concerned about her.
She'll be found. My men are searching district by district.
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker. Locked? One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this.
Damn it.
I trust you. I hear the watch is having trouble.
Holding the sign.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all it is.
And your niece, Callista, deceased. I'm very concerned about her.
She'll be found. My men are searching district by district.
Alright, so this time we're gonna try not to let him fall off the ledge and kill himself on the drop.
Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker. One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this.
Let's take him out here on the ledge.
Far too long. You should go in and tell Kurnow he's important business.
Oh, I should have grabbed the sleep darts when I was in the interrogation room. Oh well.
Might be worth checking out.
I'll go back. I'll actually go back for those darts now. Gonna need them. And better if I don't have to pay for them.
Help me find him.
He's slippery. Check everywhere.
I know you're somewhere around here.
Come out now. I'll find. Oh, I'll find you. I'll find you, you hagfish. You won't stay hidden for long. I know you're here.
That's something I like about this game. Like when they discover, when they discover a body or someone unconscious, they won't step down from the alert. They'll keep on guard as if someone is still lurking about. That's something else I liked. I wanna get this game back eventually, but there's these third-person shooter games called Sniper Elite. In Sniper Elite 4, they added a bunch of really cool mechanics to the stealth and evasion. Like if you go, for instance, if you ghost a guy too close to his squad, they'll be all like, "Oh hey," after a minute, like, "Oh hey, someone's missing," and then the officer will be like, "Yeah, better go out and better go and check for him." And then if they find the body, they're like, "Oh my God, he's dead!" And then the officer's like, "Search the place!"
Please, she's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her.
Out of the way. You expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother? She will burn. All witches must burn.
Bertold, don't let...
You appeared as if from nowhere. We would both be dead if not for you.
We are forever in your debt. I cannot thank you enough.
I must get my sister to safety. But first, I may know of a way to thank you. There's a safe in the bunkhouse. The combination is 203. Take what you want, and good luck.
Alright, let's see here. Bone charm and a rune. Gonna get that rune. What's down here? I never noticed this before. Oh, okay, I'll take that. Take that. Shit. What's with Dr. Galvani's offices? Oh, the, gentleman callers thing. No, I'm not gonna do that. That wasn't worth it. Let's save here. Save here.
Yes, my friend. I will. Before you weep. Before you bring down the rest of us. Thank you. Turn your back, my friend. Recite the 7 strictures. I will make it fast.
Restrict the wandering eyes that look hither and yonder for some flashing thing that easily catches.
What brings calamity in the next?
Now there's a bone charm near here, but it's... We've, Huh? We spent a little too long in this mission already, so...
Is that you?
Hey, Corvo. It's Samuel. I'm here. From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. You ready to go? Okay, let's go.
Let's see... Hostiles killed 5, dead or unconscious bodies found 3. Alright, we'll, go back to the Hound Pits here. I think we'll, leave off at the start of the next mission, though. Martin is on his way to join the Loyalists, and Campbell's fate has thrown the Overseers into disarray. Decoding the High Overseer's journal may reveal any number of strategic secrets, most notably the location of the rightful heir to the throne, Emily Caldwin.
Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
They're all corrupt. If this is going to work, we have to take down the Lord Regent and all of his key items. You know that.
Yes. Hopefully the High Overseer is the first step along that path.
And we must find the girl, Emily. Poor thing. Who knows what her mind is like, being there when her mother was killed.
I'd imagine the daughter of an Empress is tougher than you think.
Quite right. In any case, we won't get the Lord Regent until we weaken his base. All the pieces are in play. He controls the City Watch. Through Campbell, he had the religious faction. Someone is funding the military. And he currently has a majority in Parliament.
Yes, I'm aware. My brothers control the voting bloc for my family. I'm very much aware. Until further notice.
You did it! Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo. With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes, and Campbell's journal, let's not forget. Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Caldwin can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne. We must act fast. No doubt the Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
If he doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed the Empress.
Yes, time is against us. But now you should take a well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with you later.
My, there is something to you, isn't there? You went and spanked the High Overseer in his own house. I hope the tools I designed for you function to your satisfaction. The fact that I am standing here and talking to you affirms that this is true, in several ways. Can I be of service to you?
Ah, yes, combat sleep dart. Crossbow reload. Crossbow. Let's see if I can get anything.
you mean to tell me you don't know how to curtsy properly?
Please, sir. I was never in service with a noble.
That's not an excuse. You need to learn proper decorum. The Hound Pits has seen a few lords and ladies in its day.
If they were here, I expect they didn't want to be recognized, sir.
Never mind that. Lord Pendleton ought to be shown the respect he deserves. He doesn't require it, but he notices.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
But even so, have you forgotten we may soon be guarding a future Empress? You will be in the presence of the most important person in the entire known world. And you don't know how to curtsy.
We're going to check out the next mission, then get to the start, then I think that's going to be it for today. And I think I'll have to decide what we do next week.
Not as a patron, mind you. I designed some specialized devices for them. I kept the blueprints, if anyone is curious.
Don't. I brought you tea as a courtesy to a colleague. I won't make that mistake in the future.
I'm sorry, I only thought... Never mind what I thought. Thank you for the tea.
I have to get back to the Admiral. He has news for me.
Hello, Corvo. I expect Martin will be joining us shortly. I hate to start your day with such a strange matter, but the servants heard something last night, moving through the storm drains beneath the building. Most likely a weeper, the poor bastard. There's no hope for them once the plague gets that far along. Nothing more than a shuffling corpse full of sickness and insects, if you ask me. I'd appreciate you investigating, just to be sure it's not a nosy guardsman that's getting too close. Here's a key to the hatches. I tend a servant down there, but they die of fear on the spot, I'm afraid. Maybe Piero can concoct some sort of sleep poison for your crossbow if you want to go that route.
It is every citizen's duty to report freedom of speech and action. The state depends on you.
Oh, this is the Hound Pits. Now, this is what I meant when I said that's how the plague gets. There's literally no cure for them after that, so... sorry, but I won't wait here for the next. I won't be here for the next meeting, or ever again for that matter. What happened here was unnatural and makes me sick to recall. I left the result of our labors for you to keep. I expect the rats will consume it before you return. Whoops.
He's with Admiral Havelock now. They want to talk to you.
Corvo, I trust you remember Martin, an overseer before, and perhaps again someday soon.
I owe you thanks for my rescue.
Indeed, you've given us a glimmer of hope, Corvo. Because we've gotten what we wanted from Campbell's journal. You've done it. We know where Emily Caldwin is being held.
The Golden Cat, of all places. A bathhouse for aristocrats. Little better than a cursed brothel.
But there's an unfortunate twist. It appears that Pendleton's own kinsmen stand in our way. The twins, Morgan and Custis. Not only are they controlling Emily, but they have the control...
Whoops.
Pendleton's waiting for you on the dock. He's asked to brief you personally. I think it's best.
Okay, so, long story short, we found Emily. She's being kept at a, basically a brothel, and this guy's brothers are in the way.
Corvo, a moment if I may. Corvo, I've asked to speak to you myself. You see, I'm sending you to kill my older brothers, Morgan and Custis. They're horrible men. It's true, as you may have heard, cruel beyond words. Further, my brothers are close allies to the Lord Regent, and as long as they are in Parliament, we cannot gather the votes we'll need to stop the Lord Regent from further consolidating his power. These days, they're best known for exploiting their favor with him to cheat others out of their wealth. Let's just say that not every family evicted and quarantined for having the plague actually has the plague. I warned my brothers in every way I could. I really did. But they never did listen to me. They'll be at the Golden Cat tonight at their usual revels. They'll be protected by the City Watch, so it'll be dangerous. Now go. Please do it before I change my mind.
I'll take you to the Golden Cat when you're ready. I've taken Lord Pendleton enough times, believe me.
Right, the Loyalists believe that Emily is being held at the Golden Cat by the corrupt aristocratic Pendleton brothers. These men are Lord Pendleton's older brothers. They are loyal to the tyrannical Lord Regent. Alright.
I'll get you as close as I can to the Golden Cat, Corvo. You'll have to go the rest of the way on your own. The entrance is near Holger Square. The main thing is to make sure that little girl, Emily, gets back all safe and sure. Them two Pendletons are there, so I'm guessing there'll be a lot of guards. Slackjaw might have some ideas on helping you get inside the cat, if he don't kill you. This here's his territory. He and his Bottle Street gang hole up at the old Dunwall whiskey factory. They sell the elixir that folks use to fight off the plague. I'll lay low, but keep an eye out for you and the little lady you bring him back. Good luck to you. I know Emily must mean a lot to you. Be careful going up the street, Corvo. A river hand I know pulled up alongside me last night and said there's one of those watchtowers on Clavering now. I guess you getting rid of Campbell shook up the Lord Regent.
That's the watchtower. Basically a giant sentry turret. Okay, well, we're gonna save the game here, and we're gonna quit for today. Scott, I'll send you that one video I mentioned where the like I said, I'm not like that good at this game in terms of exploiting the mechanics and using the features. So I don't almost never try to do a high chaos rampage play, but I'm gonna give you a I'm gonna send you this one video or a few videos of this gamer that I watch that does a really good job of it. All right, so that's it for today. I'm gonna think about what excuse me. I'm gonna think about what we might do next week, but I'll let you know, Scott. Thanks for watching.